survive?
Well, only a few seconds. But I hope by that time Captain America will have captured both of you.
Get out of the window, Matson. Pick up the machine and follow him.
A dead man has been brought back to life. This astonishing news came from the district attorney's office today when it was announced here that Bart Matson, the notorious Scarlet henchman who died yesterday, was resurrected by Dr. Lyman's life-restoring machine. While there are no known witnesses to the actual operation, Matson was seen escaping from an electrical laboratory in which the body of Dr. Lyman was found in the midst of the wreckage of his machine.
You should be thankful, Matson. You're the only authentic case of modern times of a man who was returned from the dead.
I owe you a lot for that. Too bad Lyman smashed the machine.
Yes, it's unfortunate. However, we've destroyed another enemy.
Don't forget that Captain America turned Dirk over to the police. They'll slap a murder charge on him.
Oh, I don't think so. The only witness is Captain America, and he can't testify without revealing his identity. If he does that, we should be compensated for the risk we are taking.
Dirk might talk. They put the screws on.
No. I'm taking all precautions. Our lawyer has gone to see him. He'll warn Dirk to keep silent.
Hello, Grant. Did you get anything out of Dirk?
Not yet, but I will. Dirk will crack up when he's charged with murder.
But you can't make a murder charge stick. You haven't any witnesses. All you can prove is that Dirk was present at the time of Dr. Lyman's death. Any smart lawyer will smash your case in no time.
But Captain America will.
Captain America was unquestionably a witness, but you can't produce him.
I probably won't need to. Dr. Lyman was abducted from his home along with his life-restoring device. His body was found beside the smashed machine. Now, if I can prove that Dirk was the unknown masked man who helped Matson with the abduction, I'll convict him of murder.
But you can't prove anything. Gail Richards, your assistant, is the only witness who made a positive identification of Dirk as one of the abductors. Her unsupported testimony will not be sufficient in court.
I may be able to back up Gail's testimony. There's still one more witness. May I use the phone?
Help yourself.
Get me Dr. Malder at the Drummond Museum.
Yes, Gardner. Is there something I can do for you?
I hope so. We have a prisoner here who we believe is one of Lyman's murderers. Now, we'll have a case against him if you can testify that he was one of Lyman's abductors.
But he was masked. I only saw the man that Miss Richards called Matson.
I understand that. But we'll put a mask on the prisoner, and there may be something, some gesture or some mannerism that you may recognize. At any rate, it's worth a trial. Now, could you arrange to be in my office at 2 o'clock this afternoon?
Of course. And I hope you have the right man. What news, Counselor?
The district attorney is going to spring a surprise witness to identify Dirk as one of Dr. Lyman's abductors.
I know all about that. I've just talked with the district attorney. As a matter of fact, I am to be the surprise witness.
You? Excellent. That will knock that case into a cocked hat. I'll get a habeas corpus.
On the contrary, I shall identify Dirk as being one of the abductors.
Identify him? Well, you can't do that. Dirk will squeal. If he thinks he's being framed to take a murder rap, he'll tell everything he knows.
Exactly. He's become a danger to my organization. I've devised a little plan that will take care of him and the district attorney at the same time. Return to Dirk at once. Tell him he'll be released if he obeys my instructions implicitly. I'll be present when he's brought into the district attorney's office, and...
Miss Richards says when Matson attacked you, tore off his mask.
That is true. But neither of us saw the face of the other man.
The man you're about to see is wearing the same mask you took from Matson. Miss Richards has identified him. We hope you can corroborate her testimony. All right, Davis, bring him in.
No, I'm sure this is not the one.
Quite right, Doctor. This man is one of my operatives. Bring in the next one, Paul. You understand, Doctor, we've got to be absolutely sure. We don't want your judgment influenced by your friendship for Lyman.
Of course. My opinion will be without prejudice, I assure you. This unquestionably is the man who looted Matson in the raid on Lyman's house.
That's a lie. You're trying to frame me.
Are you willing to identify this man under oath?
Positively.
That's good enough to convict. Book him for murder.
Murder? You can't do that. Suppose I talk. What'll I get?
If you'll name the Scarab, I'll accept a plea of guilty of second-degree murder.
All right. Scarab was Doc Lyman himself.
Oh, that's preposterous.
The man's crazy.
Lyman was a soul of honor. He might just as well accuse me of being the Scarab.
That trick won't work. You can't save your neck by accusing a dead man.
It's true. Lyman was using his machine to bring Matson back to life.
Why did Matson kill him?
How can I tell what a man will do who has just been resurrected from the dead?
We'll have to have more evidence than just your word.
I can prove it, but I won't talk before this guy, whoever he is.
All right? If you'll excuse us, Doctor, and thanks for your help.
Glad to give you. Glad.
Now talk. What's your evidence?
Lyman's papers and a list of all his agents. They're hidden in his house.
Lyman's house was thoroughly searched before it was closed up.
You didn't know the Scarab. There are secret compartments in his house that your cats could never find. Take me there and I'll show you.
I think you're lying, but I'll call you a bluff and take you to Lyman's house.
See that you don't fail this time. Dirk has served his purpose and is of no further use to us. He and Gardner must be destroyed.
Leave it to me. I'll drop them the minute they come through the door.
Not quite so quickly. Before they die, let them know that theirs is the fate of all who attempt to thwart the Scarab.
DA is driving up in front with Dirk.
Good. I'll wait in the car.
Stand where you are, Gardner.
Good work, Matson. I knew the Scarab wouldn't let me down.
Quiet, you double-crosser. When you threatened to squeal, you signed your own death warrant. As for you, Mr. D.A., you're finally going to pay the penalty for interfering with the Scarab.
care of anyone who follows us. Take care of anyone who follows us.
Was smashed and the Scarab's agents escaped.
G.F. Hillman, the railroad president's on the phone, Chief. He's calling by a radio phone from his private car on the Westland Limited.
Hillman? Wasn't he one of the principal backers of the Mayan expedition?
That's right.
I'll take the call here.
I've made a remarkable discovery. A clay tablet which I received from the last Mayan expedition was dropped and broken yesterday. and exposed a copper plaque etched in Mayan symbols. It's a portion of a map showing the location of the fabulous Temple of Emeralds in the lost city of Zada.
That's a dangerous discovery, Mr. Hillman. The Scarab will stop at nothing to obtain that map.
That's why I'm calling you. A duplicate stone tablet, undoubtedly containing the missing portion of this map, was given to Dr. Maldor, curator of the Drummond Museum.
You both must be protected. Not a word about this to anyone. I'll arrange reservations for you at a quiet hotel. Plainclothesmen will meet you at the depot and escort you there. Meanwhile, I'll contact Dr. Maldor and warn him.
Thank you, Mr. Garfield. I'll take the necessary precautions. Goodbye.
DA, huh? What's he want to know?
He already knows too much. Bring the bronze box from the display case of the main exhibit. I've been a fool. The keys to the secret wealth of Zada. Half of a map to locate the temple has been lying here in the museum under my nose.
Half of a map? Has it been torn?
No. It was etched on a copper plate and must have been broken in two parts for better concealment. Hillman discovered one of them and is taking it to the district attorney. That's it, all right.
It's worthless without Hillman's half.
Of course. But I can overcome that difficulty. I shall discover Hillman's whereabouts through my good friend, District Attorney Gardner.
Come in. Dr. Maldor, you shouldn't have come here without proper police escort. I warned you.
Your warning came too late. I investigated the Mayan exhibits as soon as I heard from you. This case has been opened and looted. It contained the tablet referred to by Hillman.
Any indication how the thief got in?
Not a sign.
Who has handled this case?
Only as my assistant, Gruber, and myself.
Well, have a seat, Doctor. I'll have Davis check this completely for me. I'll let you know what we learned, Doctor. Meanwhile, I'll have the police search the museum for additional clues.
Fine. And you tell Hillman what happened?
Yes, I'll phone him right away. Now, if you'll excuse me, Doctor.
I certainly. Goodbye.
Have you forgotten we're dining with Mr. Hillman?
I'll be with you in a minute.
All right, let's go. Hello? Yes? I'll bring them over right away. Commissioner, he's just received the police report on the museum robbery and wants all confidential files brought to him immediately. I'll have to go back to the office and pick them up.
But what about our dinner engagement?
You go ahead. I'll try to join you later. I'll let you know what we learned, Doctor. Meanwhile, I'll have the police search the museum for additional clues.
Fine. And you tell Hillman what happened?
Yes, I'll phone him right away. Now, excuse me, Doctor?
I certainly. Goodbye.
Get me Mr. Hillman, Hotel Metropole, Suite 504.
Yes? Here's your information. Metropole Hotel, Suite 504. That's all we need. Leave the jewel at Scallop and clear out fast. Hillman's at the Hotel Metropole, Suite 504. You know the plan. Get started. Yes.
Hello? Certainly. Mr. Gardner wants you. Thank you.
Clancy speaking. One of the Scarab's men just broke into my office. I don't know what he was after, but it probably means they're trying desperately to find Hillman. So be especially careful. I'm coming right over.
Mr. Gardner can't arrive too soon to take the accursed thing off my hands.
That's probably the waiter.
Better play safe and hide that thing. Sorry, Bud. Just a formality. Go in. What's the meaning of this?
One peep out of any of you, and it'll be your last. Get over here. Turn around.
Pass the copper and that girl. Put them in the closet. Now, Mr. Hillman, the Scarab wants the other half of the treasure map. You may tell the Scarab I'll not aid his murderous plans, even at the risk of my life. Not only your life, but the thing. Take care of those two.
Wait. It's in the wall safe. Get it.
Watch him. If he tries any tricks, let him have it. This looks like the real thing, all right. Now, we're taking you to a nice, quiet place where you can decipher both pieces of this map for us.
We'll go out the service entrance. Take a look in the corridor and see if it's clear.